1. Mandarin has more than a billion of speakers. Surprise, surprise. The most widely spoken language on the planet is ranking on the most populated country on the planet, beating second place English by a 2-to-1 ratio. But don't let that lure you into think that Mandarin is easy to learn. Speak Mandarin can be really taught because each word can be pronounced in 4 ways or tones, and beginner will invariably have trouble distinguishing one tone from another. But if over a million people could do it, so could you. Try to say hello. To say hello in Mandarin, say ni hao. Hao is pronounced as one syllable, but the tone requires that you let your voice drop midway and then try it again at the end.
English. Number of speakers 508 million. While English doesn't have the most speakers, it is official language of more countries than any other language. Its speakers while from all around the world, including New Zealand, the US, Australia, England, Zimbabwe, the Caribbean, Hong Kong, South Africa, and Canada. Well, tell you more about English, but you probably feel pretty comfortable with the language, are we? Let's just move on to the most popular language in the world. To say hello in English, say what's up, freak.
Number 3. Hindustani. Number of speakers 497 million. Hindustani is primary language of India's crowd population and it encompasses a huge number of dialects, of which the most commonly spoken is Hindi. While many predict that the population of India will soon surpass that of China, the prominence of English in India prevents Hindustani from surpassing the most popular language in the world. If you are interested in learning a little Hindi, there's a very easy way. Rent an Indian movie. The film industry in India is most prolific in the world, making thousands of action, romance, and musicals every year. To say hello in Hindustani, say Namaste.
4. Spanish has about 392 million of speakers. Aside from all of those kids who take it in high school, Spanish is spoken in just about every South American and Central American country, not to mention Spain, Cuba, and the US. There is a particular interest in the Spanish in the US, and many English words are borrowed from the languages, including tornado, bonanza, patio, quesadilla, enchilada, and taco grande supreme. To say hello in Spanish, say hola.
Russia. Number of speakers 277 million. Mikhail Gorbachev, Boris Yeltsin, and Leonid Smirnov had among the millions of Russian speakers out there. Sarah used to think of them as your company enemies. Now you think of them as your company friends. One of the 6 languages in Ant. Russian is spoken not only in the mother country, but also in Belarus, Kazakhstan, and the Rus.
Number 6. Arabic. Number of speakers 246 million. Arabic, one of the world's oldest languages, is spoken in the Middle East, with speakers found in countries such as Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Iraq, Syria, Jordan, Lebanon, and Egypt. Furthermore, because Arabic is the language of the Quran, millions of Muslims in the other countries speak Arabic as well. So many people have a working knowledge of Arabic. In fact, that in 1974, it was made the 6th official language of the United Nations. To say hello in Arabic, say Assalamu alaikum.
7. Bengali has about 211 million of speakers. In Bangladesh, a country of more than 120 million of people, just about everybody speaks Bengali. And because Bangladesh is virtually surrounded by India, where the population is growing so fast, just breathing the air can get you pregnant. The number of Bengali speakers in the world is much higher than most people would expect. To say hello in Bengali, say hi, hey.
Portugal. Number of speakers 191 million. Think of Portugal as light language at school. In the 12th century, Portugal earned its independence from Spain, explains all over the world with the help of these famous explorers like Vasco da Gama and Princess Henry the Navigator. Because Portugal got in so early on the exploring game, the language established itself all over the world, explained in Brazil, Macau, Angola, Venezuela, and Mozambique. To say hello in Portugal, say bom dia.
Number 9. Malay Indonesian. Number of speakers 159 million. Malay Indonesian is spoken in Malaysia and Indonesia. Actually, we kind of fudged the number on this one because there are many dialects of Malay, the most popular of which is Indonesian. But they are pretty much based on the same root language, which makes it the 9th most spoken in the world. Indonesia is a fascinating place, a nation made of over 13,000 islands. It is the 6th most populated country in the world. Malaysia borders on 2 largest parts of Indonesia, including the island of Borneo, and is mostly known for its capital city of Kuala Lumpur. To say hello in Indonesian, say Selamat pagi.
10. French has about 129 million of speakers. Often called the most romantic language in the world, French is spoken in tons of countries, including Belgium, Canada, Rwanda, Cameroon, and Haiti. Oh, and France too. We're actually very lucky that French is so popular, because without it, we might have been stuck with Dutch toast, Dutch fridge, and Dutch kissing. Yeah. To say hello in French, say bonjour.